Hey everybody, Bones here, Bones Garage, just bringing the update what's going on at the garage. So, 1964 Chevy C10, a little pick-em-up truck. I already showed you guys we're doing the paint job on, well, we have a friend of ours who does our paint work. He's going to be doing all the patina work on this truck. So, we just gave him the bed yesterday. He's got that now. He's going to start working on that until we can get the rest of the truck all done. And I'll show you what we're doing here because I just didn't like it. We had a bit of an oil leak, a pretty good oil leak coming from the timing cover. And it was the original timing cover. It had a little bit of a bend in it that you really couldn't notice. But once we started driving it, we saw it leaking. I said, don't even bother. Just take everything off. We'll get a new timing cover. We'll get all new gaskets. We'll put it on. Make sure that this doesn't leak. We were trying to keep as much of the patina look as possible with the old parts, but sometimes you just have to change them and put new on. Timing chain still looks really good. Everything looks good on the motor. We're going to do some work with running different ways for the fuel line to the carburetor, check all that out. We're doing a bunch of little things, such as the sway bar links. We've been having a problem with the sway bar links bending. I think it was on this side that you can see, yeah, you can see on this side how this sway bar link has a little bit of a bend like that to it. So we're getting these spherical sway bar links and we're going to put those in to hopefully stop that from happening. When you start laying them on the floor, it puts everything in different positions and tends to make things not want to be where they should be. So we're going to fix all that. We're going to fix that in the front. We're also going to do some work on the exhaust system. Instead of having the cutouts drop out and just point pretty much at the inner rockers, we're going to make a go around. It's just going to be the cutout. It's going to go around the muffler tubing. We're going to bend it all up and make it reconnect to the exhaust ports right there. So it'll just be a free flow right out where it's supposed to be. It just has a really strange sound. It kind of has a tinny sound, and I didn't like it, so I'd like for it to come back out over there. You can see we have now gotten all of the outer part of the frame all painted nicely. It's all undercoated and protected now, and we're gonna pull all the wiring, hoses, lines off of the inner frame rails and redo all the inner frame rails. And while we were at it, we noticed the front pinion seal started leaking. So we took it all apart. We're going to replace the pinion seal. And the reason I do it this way, or we do it this way, is because you have a crush collar in here. Every time you loosen up your pinion nut, so this goes right here like that on the differential, and you'll see that piece sticking out right there. Every time you loosen up the nut that holds this in place, you are changing the amount of crush in your collar and the preload that's supposed to be on here to have these gears and these gears running properly in line with each other and giving us a good gear pattern. So we do this, we replace the crush collar and do it correctly. You can take the nut off and just reuse the old crush collar, but it may move your pinion on your gear set here, your ring gear. And that's not good. It will create problems, whether it's a humming or just start really wearing out the gears badly. So we take everything apart and we do it the correct way. And this right here is your crush collar. So it goes on here, that goes on there, it all goes in the rear end, you put your nut on and it actually crushes the collar and bulges this out, and then you check your drag, your preload on it, and make sure you're within spec. So there you go, guys. There's what's going on with this truck. We will keep you up to date as we go. Have fun. Okay, bye.